Everyone's missing you, buddy. Come here. Everyone's missing you in the videos. What's going on, everyone? So today is Tuesday after Memorial Day. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their long weekend and everything. My wife and my family, we all did. Cooked out yesterday, had some brats, burgers, all that fun stuff that we do here in the Midwest. Anyways, I got that big patio that I'm starting. It's big for myself. It's actually one of the bigger jobs I've ever done. The biggest I've ever done was my old garage slab at my old house. That was 1,200 square feet. That was 30 by 40, but those were all saw cut joints and everything, and it was a pretty simple job. But anyways, this is a pretty big one, and it also has a portion where it has a thickened edge on it, where I'm going to have to build up some bigger forms and everything to make that all work because of the grade change that's in there. But the thing that I'm struggling with today is that we got a bunch of rain last night and last week. So the ground is very wet and saturated. So this morning I already had went to the job. I wanted to take a look at it before I started doing anything. And cleaned out the back of my truck and all that fun stuff. And then I went to Home Depot and bought a bunch of plywood, which not something I really wanted to do, but I want to get this job started and get it going. I'm pouring this. Hopefully the goal is to pour this tomorrow afternoon, which would be Wednesday. So, but anyways, got all that stuff on the job. Memorial Day, which was Monday yesterday, I dropped my loader off there. And I stopped over by Victory and I loaded up his MT100. I'm going to be renting that for the driveway extension that I'm going to be doing at this job as well. So let's get our day started, go pick up that machine and start digging some of this slop out. The one cool thing about this job is because of that thickened edge, none of the dirt has to be hauled away besides the sidecar parking. But the whole patio area, all that dirt can be used to build that up and you know, taper the dirt off of the patio so it's not just a wall there. So, which is pretty nice. So let's get our day started and get going. Just rolling up to the Easy Money Rental Services. So, like I mentioned earlier, I was here last night, or yesterday morning, and I got the MT100 loaded up into my dump trailer after I dropped my loader off at the job. So I'm going to get hooked up to this. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but my goal today is to get just everything excavated and get the forms set. And then tomorrow morning through the afternoon, I'll get all the gravel in there, get everything compacted, and I have a will call in for 4:30 tomorrow. So, yeah, hopefully we can get that done. The one thing that does kind of put a damper in my plans as of right now today is there is a chance of a big storm coming through between 2:30 and 3:30 today. So, guess we'll just have to wait to see what happens and just kind of play. We're at the mercy of Mother Nature. This spring has been a very wet spring, which it is what it is. So let's get hooked up to this trailer and head off to the job. Backed up to it first try. Nice. Holy man. Maybe I did back up to the first try. Come on, Betsy. Use some leverage, I guess. There we go. Got it. All right. We're all loaded, chained down, ready to go. Got the tooth bucket in there, which will be a big help on that sidecar parking, and I'll probably end up using this machine to do the excavation for the patio while I have it there. Might as well. So let's head off to the job. just rolled up here to the job. So the plan is from that piece of concrete over 3 feet, 50 feet. That's going to be the driveway extension. Obviously you can tell, may be hard to tell with all the grass that's overgrown in there, but they need that little bit extra for the vehicle that they park over here, vehicle or camper, I believe. So, and then this patio area over here. Let's get the MT100 unloaded. The plan is to use the MT100 to dig, and then put my loader somewhere over here and dump the dirt into the loader bucket, so I'm not tracking all this mud everywhere. It is what it is. All right. Man, this thing's only got a half tank in it. Okay. A sheet of plywood and lay it down back there so I don't keep making ruts there. That ground's a little bit harder than I thought it's soft, but where I'm digging is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. I'm glad I have the tooth bucket for this machine. Grab the loader so I can dump that into the loader bucket and just keep going here. Alright, well, it's working, making a muddy mess. Let's get this trailer backed up so I can dump that slop in there and go from there. Should be good right there. Grab this and grab this camera and set up a time lapse. All right, everything's dug out. Francisco, my boy here.
What's up, man?
He stopped out to give me a hand. He's gonna start setting forms on this edge over here. There is an invisible fence, dog fence here. I must have snagged it at one point. So while he's working on setting these forms over here, I'm gonna start trying to figure out where the other end of that is so I can get that tied back together for them. Okay, so it's just some solid core wire. If any of you guys have ever seen that, nothing special. But got spliced that end to that end down there. And then here's the other end I saw first right here. And then I found it just in one shovel. So that was pretty exciting. So I just gotta get some solid core wire, some wire nuts. I'll get this all tied back together. And then that'll be good to go again for them. I'll get that fixed before the end of the night. So that way their dog ain't running off. But while Francisco's working on this, I'm gonna start excavating the back patio there. So let's get to it. All right, everything's all excavated. Got some string lines ran. Me and Francisco are working, getting these forms up. I did go out and buy a laser level, which is definitely making this a lot easier, especially once we get down here in this corner where it's all pitching really crazy. So we're just gonna keep working on that, get all of our heights established, get the strings ran and everything, and once the strings are ran, Francisco's gonna work on getting forms set, and then I'm gonna run and go get rid of some of that dirt that I have in my trailer. It's supposed to rain here pretty soon, so I'd like to get that out of there as soon as possible. So let's get to it. All right, so I got this thing kind of all set up. We figured out our heights here a little bit ago. So I made some lines here on my laser here. So this mark that I'm at is going to be next to the house, and then we'll slide the stick down for right there to get our pitch going out. So pretty simple. This makes life a lot easier in my opinion. What do we gotta go down, up? Gotta go up. Down. You want to come hold this for me, Francisco?
Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
That's quite the annoying sound, hey? Yep. So yeah, there's our height right there. Make it a little bit better. So yeah, well, that'll be our height. Later I'll come through here and snap a chalk line on there, and away we go. So let's run this out and then start getting stuff in here. I personally like using these laser levels just for the fact of it takes all the guesswork out of it. Not that there is I guess I shouldn't say there's a lot of guesswork, but you're not second guessing with a level. So I need to go get a 3-foot pin though, because that side is so low over there. Okay, got our heights set up over here. Gonna run this string across and should be good to go. That's gonna be one heck of a thickened edge, hey Francisco? Yeah. Well, this thing's definitely gonna need a lot of gravel in it, but that'll be fine. We'll make that work. Might need to get some 2x6s or something over here. Yeah, gonna need plenty of gravel, that's for sure. All right, so I went out and bought these 3-foot pins earlier today. Should have enough height on these for that corner over there. Grab a couple of them right now. Francisco did a really nice job setting that up. Definitely gonna need a lot of gravel in there, which is good, because this was all wet and mushy, and from what I understand they're gonna be parking a semi here, so I want to have a good base here for that concrete. Okay, not sure where I left off, but got all the string lines ran and everything. I was planning on using plywood to fill in these areas. I don't know if you can see the string line, but I don't feel comfortable in that. Francisco and I were talking. Francisco left, forgot to record that. But I'm gonna go get a bunch of 2x12s and 2x8s and use that to form this stuff up. There is gonna be a thickened edge here, so they'll work. But right now I'm gonna go run and dump that the dirt out of my trailer, because we're supposed to get some rain here pretty soon. It's supposed to kind of pass over us. So my goal is to get this all set up, so like first thing tomorrow I can just start bringing gravel and putting it in here and getting it all set. So let's head off to the dump and get rid of that dirt. Okay, well that was a little bit more work than I was planning on. That's the first time I've ever had a load of dirt get stuck in my trailer. Granted, it was all wet and the rain is starting to start here. So anyways, I'm gonna run to Home Depot now, get some 2x12s, 2x8s like I mentioned earlier, and start getting that thing formed up. My biggest plan today is to at least get that thing formed up, get that window. I have to replace the window tub, bring that window tub up, and then just get everything ready so that way tomorrow I can just start hammering some gravel in there. So catch back up in a little bit here. Okay, so I'm back here at the job. As you can tell, probably not, well, probably can. It like monsooned here for about 10-15 minutes. I got the fence fixed. I did that in the rain, but I got these 2x12s. I got one form set already. I wasn't recording while I was doing that because it was still raining. So now I'm wrestling these 2x12s back there and getting these set. This patio is definitely going to need a lot of kickers to support all of this weight here. It is what it is. When I did the estimate, I realized that there was a significant drop, but I didn't realize it was this bad, I guess. And these 2x12s ain't light, that's for sure. I can tell you that for free. All right, let's get this one, this bad mamba jamba, set in place. Oh, do I hate mud. This spring has just really sucked. All right, what I'll do is I'll take the skill saw, cut that, drop that down, use my 2x8 and go that way with it. Let's get a couple more of these long dogs in there. Oh, man. Tell you what, mud makes everything harder. I am going to need a bunch of kickers. Use a 2x8 and that side right there. Bada bing, bada boom. And just like that, it's raining again. This spring has really sucked. I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but just trying to get stuff done and it's just not happening. So we'll let this pass by a little bit and then keep going at it. Or you know what, I'm wet already, so I'm just gonna keep going. Probably set you guys up on time lapse or something. We'll see. All right, well, good morning. So I didn't record everything yesterday, obviously because of all the rain, but got all the forming all set. I got that window tub kind of put in place where I need it. Today, just working on getting a bunch of gravel in here and get this stuff all taken care of. I have a friend of mine bringing a quad axle worth of gravel here, which will definitely save a bunch of time. But anyways, let's get to it and start getting this stuff formed up. What's going on, man? Not much. You just want to dump it right there? Yep. Cool. All right, so we got our gravel now. Let's start giving this a try. Okay, everything's graded, compacted, so it all looks really nice. There's going to be a thickened edge around the whole perimeter up till that area right there. But right now it's a little after 11. I'm going to go return Ryan's MT100 right there. Worked out great for doing that little driveway extension. Sadly, that's way too wet to even try pouring it today, so I'm going to have to come back and pour that later. So I'm going to focus on this patio today. But yeah, let's get to it. Oh, sketchy getting that thing in the back of this truck or trailer, but she makes it. MT100's loaded up. I'm going to run this back, like I mentioned, back to Victory, drop this thing off. I'm going to keep the dump trailer on, run to Schmitz, grab a couple sheets of wire mesh, drop that off, take my trailer, drop this dump trailer off, pick up my enclosed trailer, and load up the power buggy. And then I should be ready to rock and roll with this patio. So I am going to be taping some plastic up. I have some guys coming here between like 3 and 3:30, so they can be doing that, and then put my rebar dowels in and foam, and then ready to party. Okie dokie, machines unloaded. I did stop and I put fuel in it. It's got a full tank, but all right, now I'm gonna run off to Schmitz, grab the wire mesh. On my way out here, I was thinking about coming back, dropping this trailer off, but I have no reason to. When I get to the job, I can just drop that trailer at the job, come back out here and grab my enclosed trailer and pick up a power buggy. So set off to Schmitz, go get that wire mesh. I need some wire mesh.
Wire mesh.
Adios! Alright, let's go drop this trailer off and play musical chairs with trailers. And just like that, we're back at the easy money yard. Got the trailer with me. I'm not sure which one I want to take. Do I take the brand new one and worry about it getting cleaned? Or do I take the one that has concrete all over it? Choices. I think I'm going to take this one. This one's a little bit faster. Just fits. It's got a half tank. I'm going to stop and get gas in that just to be safe. Alright, let's head back off to the job. Getting a lot of driving in these past couple days, that's for sure. Alright, I didn't record anything, but all the plastic's up, pins in, wire mesh is in, all the guys are here. So truck should be here in a matter of time and we'll get to it. Concrete's here. Going up the driveway. I don't know if you want to spin around and just pull up right there. Yeah. Okay. You want to bring the buggy down here? He's gonna pull up right here, Nathan. Yeah, if you want to put a wet screed there, I'll start bowl floating some of this.
Yeah.
I got pins and a string right here, and there's a hammer somewhere around here.
Been freaking taking all my management classes.
Yeah.
There's 12 classes total. Finished my 11th one 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
12th one isn't offered until October. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Really?
I'm like, really? I gotta wait 5 months to finish it. I'm like, come on.
That sucks.
Oh, I'm still irritated.
All right, slab's all down. We started edging it. TJ's over there bowl floating right now. Nathan and I, we're gonna start working on getting some of this stuff cleaned up, and it's gonna be a while before we even start finishing, so it is what it is. And then this patio, we're gonna be saw cutting the joints in it, so let's get to it. All right, slab's just about ready to jump on here, so we're gonna get started and start finishing this thing out. There we go. Concrete's all done. I'll be coming back here tomorrow, obviously get this stuff all cleaned up, strip the forms, saw cut this, clean up Nathan's Mount Everest here. So get these guys paid and send them on their way home so they can go eat dinner and go to bed. I've still got a little bit of time here. I'm gonna be working on cleaning some of this stuff up. So anyways, catch back up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, well, I'm not sure where I left off in the video. It's been a pretty long day for me, obviously. It's completely dark outside now. I'm just back here at the job site picking up my dump trailer. Patio's all poured, obviously. Picking this trailer up. I'm gonna go back home tonight. But anyways, probably gonna end the video off here, start a new video, picking everything up, saw cutting everything, and completely picking up this project. Just kind of showing you a day in the life of what it's like to be self-employed in a new business when you have no employees. Sometimes you just gotta work later and you have to. So it is what it is, and just happy to have the guys that I have to help me all the time. Anyways, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.